what is the scene? And welcome to a new video. I know I kind of slack off on this one and I skipped a few chapters. I honestly was enjoying making them. I don't know why I stopped, but I'm back again and I'm doing two chapters this video, which is 210 and 211. So the last two chapters that dropped. And if you like these kind of videos, make sure to leave a like and a sub so I can continue making more, because I really enjoy making this. And let me get on to the main meat. So basically in chapter 210, we're just a normal small story about Angel and a little backstory about she. And it basically go over, she was kind of lost in this kind of weird area where curse was like feeding them or something, and if they would talk back, they would just disappear. And then she ended up coming across Megumi because of his Shikigami. Now showing that she was kind of happy that she finally reunited with Megumi. So that is that. And we had a little something at a little Nobara tease. I don't know. Probably could lead to something else. I just speculating. I am just speculating, but it was a little tease. And basically that was the entirety of chapter 210. Now moving into chapter 211. And we see the merger starting to move forward and stuff like that. And then now we have Maki, the goat. She met up with the Itadori group and basically explained to them that what happened with Tsukumo and how she and the group with Tenjin and stuff lost to Kenjaku, and basically it was just explanation to what took place. And so now after that they went over the coloring game rules a bit and like how to add in a new rule to help them leave the colonies and stuff like that. So they came up with an idea, and that idea was failing, which was to sub out a player with somebody out the barrier, right? And that initial rule wasn't getting claimed into the game, so they added the same rule basically, but you had to change points to leave, to do the substitution with whoever outside the barrier, right? Which led to them bringing Sumiki, which is Megumi's sister. So the plan which was to use the same rule to sub out for the 100 points which Megumi was supposed to give to her, and that ended up not working out when it was time for she to do the switch. Instead, she used the 100 points to make a new rule, and the new rule was a rule they tried to make before and it wasn't accepted, and she just made that rule. Well, it supposedly went in or accepted. They just kind of cut it off right there. So she now might be a traitor, right? So that was basically it for the two chapters. So now let's go into a little quick theories. So my first theory is she was always on the bad side. She was never on any, well, initially with Jujutsu High or anything, she wasn't a curse user or anything. She had a curse placed on her, but she wasn't a curse user. So my first guess was that she was basically always evil in the background and we just didn't know. Like a little theory I put in out there. Another theory, I just, based on what I read, I would think is that she has been probably taken over by a sorcerer from the past, because that is stuff was happening in the coloring game, and that sorcerer is working for Kenjaku, so there's a good possibility. And my last theory is she possibly is the game master, because if you like go back to the beginning of the coloring game, it would have stuff like a game master or whatever, like somebody needed to start it. And so far, from what we read, there is no indication that Kenjaku is the game master. And then she was already placed under a curse for such a long time. She was basically in a coma for the entire anime, except for the flashbacks and stuff like that. So now that she come and just randomly adding rules, it would seem that she is the game master. It's possible that I be just speculating here. We had to wait for the next chapter for more information, but I just personally speculating based on what I read. So I just doing that. That is my 3 little speculation theories and stuff like that. Possibly it could be anyone, and it could probably be none of what I think it is. So that's that possibility. So yeah, bring us to the end of the video. If you have any other mangas to suggest, please leave it in the comments down below. So make sure to leave a like and a sub, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.
Gibi de body